Hi guys, I'm Jordan from Norwich Camping and Leisure, and we're beside a new updated product from Dometic for the 2025 season. So this is the Rally Tour. So this is the Rally, which has been around for many years, not changed in size so much, but changed in the material and a few little features as well. So complete sort of overhaul on it a little bit. Just sort of, it needed a refresh. The old material was on it for about 9 years, so they've obviously changed the colour of it and the material slightly. So it's still a 300 denier material, but it's got a ripstock built into it, and it's dope dyed, so it's obviously shouldn't fade like a black awning would, so it's because it's a lighter colour. Obviously it's a lot brighter inside the awning as well, and it's got ripstock built into it, so if it does get a little tear in there, that rip won't go all the way down, hopefully, because it's got the stop in there built into it. So the Rally comes in 4 sizes: the 200, 260, 330, 390, so all really popular sizes. They then do them in different sizes on small or medium. So that is basically the height of the awning. So on the back of the awning here we have twin beading. So we have 4mm and 6mm. So the 4mm goes into a wind out awning on a motorhome. The 6mm would go into a normal caravan rail. And then they basically do the small version, so the 390, say the Rally Tour 390S, goes between 235 to 265. So basically it goes to 250, and then you open this zip up, which then takes it to 265, so ideal for motorhomes. Caravanners, you don't need to touch this zip really, it's more for the motorhome, so it goes up higher. And then it goes from 265 to 295 on the M size, so if you're a really tall motorhome. Motorhomers, it's worth mentioning to measure the front and the back of your motorhome, just because the front of your motorhome does sit a little bit lower than the back usually, and then obviously you tend to chock up potentially. So it's the new Tour material, so it's called the Rally Tour, and obviously yeah, those 4 sizes it comes in, and the widths. So they're all 250 deep, so from the vehicle to the front here is 250. It's got the dual pitch height roof, so it's got a bit more squarer tubes than in sort of previous years. So it does make this front tube here, I mean it still does duck a little bit, but it does make this one a bit taller, so you can still use the sort of stand in the sort of corner and the front of the awning if you needed to. As you can see on the other side here, they've got an annex that can go on either side, so you zip out your panel and add your annex to it. They also do a conservatory as well to suit that, which has got basically more PVC windows in it, like a conservatory. Optional extras on the side here, we've got straps, also storm straps there. You've got ventilation built in up the top there. Pumping it up, probably should have mentioned that. It's inflatable, so you pump it up from this centre point here. The whole thing goes up together, so nice and quick and easy. Then deflate it from the leg valve, so you've got 1, 2, 3 leg valves that you can deflate it from. So leave them open when you're packing it away. That rolls any air that's still in the tubes that will hopefully roll out of the awning as you're packing it away. But let's jump on the inside now and show you a few more features. So inside the awning now, we've got skylights in the roof which allow a lot more light into the awning. We've got change the colour of the taps, so they're a bit more subtle when you're sitting in the awning now. Don't sort of big bright blue ones or anything like that. They don't stand out like in previous years. You've got hang curtains all the way around the sides, so make it nice and private. Here's an example of the curtain. So sort of slightly darker grayer colour, and it's a cotton material rather than a polyester material, which is quite nice for a change. So just a nice feel on the curtains, and obviously no silly pattern, just plain and neutral. We've got Velcro straps on here to allow you to hang your saber lights. You've got an extra zip on here to allow for mesh panels. You've got the nipples on the sides of the beams here, so you can put a veranda bar in. So you can put the bar in there, then you can drop your window down on it. So you can then like drop your window down over that, have it sort of a bit of a veranda bar. Or you can hang, you know, little odd, you know, clothing on it if you wanted to. At the back here is our tall annex, so it comes with the inner tent. This is an optional extra, the annex is. They do a conservatory as well. Comes with the inner tent, the tall annex, and it comes with this sort of, what is this, like a bit of a door again. So you can use it as a garage if you wanted to. It does have a door on the other side, so you can get in and out nice and quick and easy. But yeah, oh, probably mentioned these little white toggles here for a roof liner. So that goes inside the awning here, covers up all the beams and the tubes, so it does make it feel and look a lot nicer. Helps with condensation because as the hot air inside the awning hits this, can create condensation, if it's cold outside that is. But obviously the roof liner creates another gap, so it hits the roof liner, then there's obviously a pocket of air, and then obviously hits that. So it does sometimes help with that condensation, and will obviously help if the condensation is dripping, it'll obviously catch some of that as well. So probably recommended to have a roof liner if you can, but also it depends what sort of time of the year you tend to go camping as well. Obviously at the start and the end of the season, it does tend to be worse when it's colder outside, it's warm inside, it's sort of, that's when condensation is created the worst. And then just at the back of the awning here, we've got a nice foam pad, which you can then get your upright pole. So an upright pole goes in the ground, into the pocket there, and then then you can tie it in so it doesn't slip out, and that keeps it nice and tight to your vehicle, so it stops any drafts coming down the side. You've also then got the limpet suckers that can go onto these little points here, and that just creates it, sort of suctions it to your vehicle, keeps it nice and neat and tidy as well, and obviously stops any more drafts. But then again, a bit of a draft isn't a bad thing because that will help with condensation. But these are the Rally Air Tour range, obviously in 200, 260, 330, 390. You get caravans and motorhomes in size S and size M. Obviously M size is for motorhome. But yeah, if you've got any more questions, check out our website for more details. Thanks for watching this video.